Hello again, everyone. I'm Todd Michael Putnam, and welcome back to another video. This one here, I decided to try to make the inside of a pyramid, an Assyrian pyramid in the burning sands. And I tried to create the feeling of that upwards pyramid-like effect. So I have it as a multi-level dungeon instead of all being flat on one thing. I actually have several stages of setting up. The trick for doing that, first off, I should say that this tile set was by Lynn Sargent. Again, this is their Path of Osiris set that they have. It's fantastic. There are some extra pieces that did not come from them. This brazier, for example, that's burning there came from Dwarven Forge. And a lot of the golden stuff that you see, like these idols here, and this blue thing, this blue sphinx, a lot of that stuff, some of the black sphinxes here, those are things that I all just found on Etsy and eBay, just searching for, Egyptian 28 millimeter and stuff like that. And they just had a variety of different statues and whatnot that you could put in, obelisks, a black one and a gold one that they had. And so I grabbed a variety of those to help just fill out the dungeon. But pretty much, to keep things simple, anything that's beige is probably from Lynn Sargent and their Path of Osiris. You can go check them out. Really great tile set. Very detailed. I do appreciate the inside. Good stuff. The only thing, just being honest, the only thing that always gives me out that one is that they didn't do anything on the back side. I wouldn't expect hieroglyphics to be all the way across it, because that might be too distracting for the eye. But the totally plain backside to it can sometimes pull a little bit from the immersion. But other than that, the quality of it is simply top notch. I'm really happy with it. It certainly does an outstanding job. And the way that I created, to circle back, the way that I created this multi-tiered effect is I literally just used, from Dwarven Forge, they have elevation blocks, but you could use anything, okay? It doesn't really, but I used elevation blocks that I made a stack of 4 and then put one more on top of it so that it was more stable, less likely to fall. And then a pair of 24 by 24 inch clear plexiglass sheets that rested on top of it. And I overlapped them a little bit. So they had this one down here on the bottom I put first, and then the top one overlaps it, plus goes a little bit beyond. And with that, I was able to create a tiered effect like this, so you get the feeling that you're ascending upward, because you are, and having multiple approaches. There's a stair set here that goes up, and then there's a stair set there that goes up, and then there's equal things on the other side, a stair set there, and another one there. Variety of stair sets that I use. And of course, these guys right here are the doors that pull right up. So that's for the portals to go from room to room. And that's what I used basically to create it. It's just very simple. Those 24 inch by 24 inch clear plexiglass sheets make for some pretty straightforward magic. I have other ones that are a little smaller that are just 12 by 12 as well that I can use for smaller tiers on top of it. But in this case, the 2 is all that I needed. And of course, as I always say, my battle mats are my secret sauce. It helps bring it all together, helps sell it, because it's the background that everything is laid against, and really does a good job of selling that sandy, sandstone type feel to it, desert feel to it. Just throw in a couple little extra odds and ends. These things right here are actually aquarium ornaments. Just grabbed a couple sphinxes for aquarium ornaments, threw them on there, and away you go. So this portal here, this large piece, actually was also part of Lynn Sargent, but it's you have to print it out. You can't buy it directly the way that it is. It's a 3D print file, and you can print it out. And I had it all painted up. So there it is in a nutshell. Basically, just the tile set from Lynn Sargent, and some elevation blocks from Dwarven Forge, and some clear 24-inch plastic plexiglass plates to lay everything on top of, and then let your imagination go. And that's pretty much all I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to any comments. Thanks for watching.